Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are working with Alipearl today. I am super excited because I have been buying from Alipearl for like 2 years now, and I am just in love with their hair. So I'm just going to show you how I do my deep wave style. I use a deep side part, and I usually just use 3 different types of my flexi rods. This is super easy, like this is so beginner friendly. I do this at night and it takes me like 15 minutes while the wig is on my head, so it's actually a lot quicker when the wig is off of your head. But anyway, I'm going to use the bigger style flexi rods in the back, and I'm going to do really big pieces, maybe like 2 finger widths size pieces of hair around this flexi rod. Now what I do is I lock the flexi rod at the top, twist the hair and twist it around the flexi rod, and then I lock the flexi rod at the bottom, making sure I encompass the end of the hair, and then I scrunch the flexi rod together. I don't know what this helps with, but it kind of just keeps it off of my neck and it keeps the flexi rod in place. I think it helps with security. I don't know if I made that up or if this is actually like a thing you're supposed to do. I just know my flexi rods feel better when they're all scrunched up like this. So I mean, this is literally such an easy tutorial, you guys. A couple specs about the hair. I did dye it this black color. It did come the regular like off black natural color. I have a 26, 2 24s, a 22, and a 20-inch frontal, I believe. If I am wrong, all the details are always in the description box, you guys. But I love Alipearl hair. Like, I think they were the second company I ever bought hair from, but they happen to be like one of the best companies that I've ever purchased hair from myself. And so when they, hit me up, I was like really excited. Like, Craig didn't understand why I was so giddy about this company, but their hair is super good. If you could tell in the beginning, I have not washed this wig. I have been wearing it. I wore it down to Ocean City. I've been wearing it, on and off for about 2 weeks, and I haven't washed it yet. So it has like hairspray in it and it has oils in it, but the hair is like so good. What I should have done was spray some dry shampoo in it before I did this. I didn't, but it is whatever. Usually what happens is I take off my wig, I clean my lace, and then I go ahead and recurl it. So that's basically where we're at right now. At the top, if you can see on the sides, I'm using these smaller flexi rods. It doesn't really matter if you use different sizes, I don't think, because I'm wrapping all of them in the same direction, going away from my face. So they're both going away from my face, and then they're meeting in the middle and the back of my head. And this helps when you're combing to make sure all of the waves are like a deep wave and going in the same direction and all that good stuff. Now the hair did come pre-plucked, but then I went in and plucked the hell out of it because I'm working on my plucking skills, and I'm trying to make my wigs look way more natural than I usually do. So I'm taking all the density out the front. So if you can see, I did pluck the hell out of this lace front, but I actually really like it. So I there's not much to tell you about this, you guys. I usually just flexi rod it, wrap a big scarf around it, and go to bed, and in the morning I take it out. Like, that's the whole shebang. So this is probably the easiest hairstyle that you can do that will look awesome. So now I'm just taking some of my generic volumizing spray. This isn't a necessary step. I just go hairspray happy sometimes. Oh, and I threw a little makeup tutorial in here. Oh, didn't even realize. Okay, so basically I took my NYX Milk Jumbo pencil. That is a tongue twister, you guys, and I'm applying that all over my lid, and then I'm adding a yellow eyeshadow from my Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I am packing that all over my lid, and I do mean packing it all the way up into the crease. And then I'm going to go into my Venus 2 palette and use that mustard shade to blend that out. And this just makes it a little bit softer. If you can tell, that mustard color is more of a goldenrod type color. It's not as bright and vibrant as the Zulu shadow color. So I'm just going to add that goldenrod mustard shade underneath my lower lash line as well. And then dust off the powder that I had to catch any fallout. This is like a really quick tutorial. I kind of just wanted to add it in. I did add in my 614 lashes from Salon Perfect, and that's just NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap. So I'm taking out the flexi rods, and I do have a little tiny bit of oil on my hands just to make sure I don't cause any frizz, because I am trash at taking out flexi rods. Like, they always get caught in the little white part. I don't know if that's just me, if I'm literally just trash at almost everything, or if like these are like normal things and I should start making memes about it so I can be super duper relatable. So as you see, all of the curls are going in the exact same direction. Some are smaller, some are bigger. It's kind of just to your taste and how you like it. I try to keep the bigger curls towards the backs, but as you see, I kind of mixed in some purple with some gray. So it doesn't really matter. It do not matter. Just don't put the small curls in the back, because that doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't know. Do what you want to do. I don't care. I'm not your mother. Alright, finally we done. I'm just using some of my Moroccan argan oil. You guys know I use that all the time, the Moroccan argan oil. It's so good. Make sure it's so soft. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty the curls are. I'm doing a little bit of finger detangling. I'm trying my hardest to keep the curls kind of going the same way. Then I'm just going to kind of, you know, freak my sides a little bit, trying to get these edges to lay down. I did put a little bit of mousse on my hair. I regret that, so don't do that. Just kind of work with your edge control if you can. The mousse made my hair like super greasy and shiny, and I didn't like that. You can see, look how I plucked it. I plucked it really good. It looks really good. And I'm going to show you guys what the waves look like. So it's all the same like kind of wave pattern, and it's like really pretty. You can do different types of flexi rods to get different types of curls, but this is the one I do for like a really quick glam look. I hope you guys really like it, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Love you. Bye bye.